Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to this really exciting Mattel figure review. I cannot wait. It's a basic figure that I've got, but it is the British Bulldog. I've been waiting for this figure. I've been waiting for this figure because not only is it the British Bulldog, it's the British Bulldog in his Summerslam 1992 ring attire. Now I understand that for a lot of you that might not mean anything, but Summerslam 92 was actually held here in England, in the UK, at Wembley Stadium. It's the, I think it's the second or third biggest attended WWE, WWF show of all time. There was like 80,000 plus, and that's a real number. That's not a let's just chuck on another 20,000 and make something up number. There was 80,000 fans there. The main event of that was for the Intercontinental title. Can you believe it? The IC belt was the main event, and it was Bret the Hitman Hart, the champion, going up against the British Bulldog. It is regarded as one of the best wrestling matches of all time, but as I said, it's just so exciting because the Bulldog wins that match. You know, fantastic way to finish SummerSlam that's been held at Wembley Stadium. It's one of the iconic moments for me, and that is the ring attire that he does it in. This is a little bit different ring attire from the Elite that came out not too long ago. I think it was out, December last year. I want to say Elite 40, but it might be 39, I can't quite remember. Yeah, that one was a lot whiter. I seem to recall this part was white. I think he still has maybe the flag on the other leg, but this is different ring attire. This is, as we said, the 92 ring attire. I can tell you a little bit more about the match actually, because I'm fascinated by this match, and just how it all kind of came about. So they were trying to decide whether to have it in Washington or London. They decided on London, and Bret managed to convince Vince to make the IC title the main event, and so Bret versus Bulldog became the main event. Bulldog had just been suspended for 6 weeks. There was wellness policy violations happening all the way back in '92. So he'd got busted for doing steroids, abusing steroids, and so he was a bit down. I can tell you he had quite a problem with drugs and things along those lines, alcohol, and he really wasn't in a good place. In fact, Bret couldn't get hold of him throughout much of the summer to talk about the match. He finally gets hold of him like a few days before, and they go through the plans, but cut a long story short, the British Bulldog just can't remember it. When he's in the ring, he actually says to Bret, I'm screwed. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. And so Bret basically has to talk to Davey throughout the match and remind him, right, we're going to do this now, right now we're going to do that. It's a 30 odd minute match, and Bret regards it as his greatest ever match, because not only is it a great match, but he is having to literally carry the Bulldog through the match, because the Bulldog's just, it's gone. He doesn't know what he's meant to be doing. He's out of breath. It sounds as though it's terrible, but they cover it perfectly, absolutely perfectly. You just wouldn't know by watching it. You wouldn't know. But yeah, you know, Bret talks at length about it in his book, and it's fascinating. It's fascinating. Cool, so let's have a look at the back of the packaging. These are the other in the series: Undertaker from 1998, Batista from 2005, Hacksaw Jim Duggan from 1989, and then the Bulldog. So there's only 4 in this series, but it's a good series. And that's the picture at the front there of Davey Boy, who sadly is no longer with us. But yeah, really cool. So let's get it open. Cool, so got the figure out. There's the figure. No surprises. I mean, it's got Bulldog on the leg, and these legs are quite chunky. These are quite big legs. And then it's got like the lace all down the side, the lace tie-up, which is what it looked like. The 2 B's on the boots down there for British Bulldog. He's got bull on that kind of wrist guard. and then he's got Dog on that side. Fantastic. I mean, this is this face scan is exactly the same as the Elite, but absolutely fantastic face scan there. I loved the Elite and I love this, probably because it's the same. And like the hair's really unique, like braided hairstyle, really good body type. He was stacked, he was really strong. I love everything about this. I think this is a definite 10 out of 10 figure. It's Ty Dillinger, but I just think that this is a fantastic figure because the face scan's great, the body type is great, the ring attire is iconic, and it's just a really colourful figure as well. Even if you don't know, I mean, if you're watching this and you're British, how do you not own this? How do you not even want to own it? Look, if nothing else, it's got a Union flag down the side. If you're not British, then this is the ring attire from one of the most iconic matches in history, and I just think that the figure is solid for a basic. This is solid. I really rate it. This is one of my. I'm gonna as well, aren't I? Come on, you know that I'm gonna be biased. I know that I'm gonna be biased. I don't mean to be biased, but this is amazing. I absolutely love it. It will be pride of place in the collection. Cool. I'd love to know your thoughts. Are you a fan of the match? Are you a fan of the Bulldog? Have you got the Elite Bulldog? Are you thinking of getting this basic Bulldog in this very special ring attire? Let me know your thoughts. Drop it in the comments or jump over to Twitter and Facebook at Wrestling Days UK. If you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel, Wrestling Days, I'd really appreciate it because we've got loads more figure reviews on the way. And obviously Summerslam coming up soon, Survivor Series not too far away. And trying to think what else there is. If you like the video, give it a like. And I think that's it, you know. Let's get Davey Boy ready to say goodbye. There we go. Cool. Right, thanks a lot for watching, guys, and hopefully I'll see you again next time. Bye for now. Well, I butchered that, didn't I?